SmartBuild is a complete building design system. It's web-based, so it's quick and easy. Anyone can use this design software. Users are guided through simple prompts for designing any custom structure. As each new variable is entered, a real-time 3D model shows exactly what the building will look like. While you're busy designing, SmartBuild is busy automatically updating the framing, sheathing and trim cut lists, material lists, pricing, and drawings with every iteration. Now, you know I want this model in SketchUp, so I can further the design with lights, furniture, and materials, and ultimately produce drawings within my graphic standards. While SmartBuild has had an SKP export for some time, over the past year, I've been working with the team to tune their tags and refine their model organization on export. The new SketchUp export utilizes my tags and methodology for model organization, ensuring seamless integration with my Condoc Tools extension in SketchUp Pro. And what does that get you? Professional drawings with the least amount of clicks. Let me show you how it works. Okay, so let's take a look at our SmartBuild account and jump into a demo file. So we have some post frame example files, and this detached garage post frame model is going to be perfect to demonstrate. All right, so first things first, if I left click and drag, I can orbit, and if I right click and drag, I can pan. I can turn off my roof and turn off my shell to kind of get a better look at the framing and what's going on inside. All right, then if I switch to a 2D view, I can then select from my doors and windows and my interior walls and make all of my different edits. If I select an object, I get more information with some dimensions, and if I double click, I can edit the parameters of that object. So I might choose like a different window, maybe something that's like 48 inches by 24. We'll update that window and you can see the results there. All right, so then I'll return to home and save our changes, and I'll turn on my shell and my roof so that this kind of looks like a 3D model. I'm now going to go to my outputs, and we'll save this model first and give it a name. I'll call this my garage demo, and company will be Brightman Designs, like that. Refresh that. Now I can go to my outputs. And while there are plenty of choices here, I'm going to go with this Condoc SketchUp SKP file and download that. I'll save this to my temp folder, and then we'll go up here and open it. So inside of SketchUp, you can see I have a complete model that has been organized by level and assembly. So we have like level 1 and then like assembly roof. And then we have our interior and our exterior tags. Everything is really well organized using grouping and tagging methods that I put together with my SketchUp workflow for architecture book and our Condoc Tools extension. On a fresh install of the Condoc Tools, we have the Flex drawing set loaded. We're going to load up our SmartBuild drawing set, and this way we can automate all of the SmartBuild tags. If you take a look at our tags dialog, watch while I hit reset, and all of those SmartBuild tags jump into a folder called Condoc Tools. Now we're controlling those tags. The first thing I'll do is take a look at our Condoc system, and now we can toggle interior, exterior, site, or all. Next thing I'll do is run the plan generator. On the project setup dialog, a finished floor height of 0 is going to work just fine for any SmartBuild project. For a basic set of drawings, let's stick with like a foundation, construction, and roof plan. I'll click create plans, and what this does is automates the creation of these scenes with all of the different styles assigned and section planes added in. Did a lot of work to get all of these different scenes set up, and these will eventually become full plans inside of layout. You can click the reset button at any time to get back to kind of a lightweight design environment. We'll go to the next tool on our Condoc Tools toolbar to create some sections, and that's going to be our section tool. I can tap the left arrow key to lock my axis and then just click on this roof ridge, and we'll go with a CAD section with fill. I'll activate the section tool again, and this time cut it right through the window. Again, we'll go with a CAD section with fill. Let's take a look at what we just created. On our scenes dialog, if I scroll to the bottom, you can see that our section scenes AA and BB have been named. We've dropped the section cuts where they're supposed to be, assigned a style, adjusted our shadow settings, did a lot of work. I'll hit reset to kind of get back to good. Now I'm going to need some elevations for this set of drawing. I'll activate the elevation tool and click on the front of my building. I'm going to choose a CAD elevation with shadows and do the same on each side of my garage here. Again, let's take a look at what we created. We have like our CAD elevation with shadows 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all of those drawings have been, or all of those scenes more so, have been automatically created by the Condoc Tools. Again, adding section planes, setting the styles, and then setting up our shadows as well. I'll hit reset to get back to that snappy, lightweight design environment. And I think the last thing we could do is create a perspective. I'll just click on the front of that building and choose a color exterior perspective. And maybe I'll shoot another one and do like a sketch exterior perspective. And let's take a look at what those look like. We have a color exterior perspective and a sketch exterior perspective. Any scene that's created by the Condoc Tools, it's just a SketchUp scene. So you can go in and you can modify the shadow settings and then update those. And then I'll take a look at our next scene over here, adjust our shadows like that, and update those as well. So any scenes created by our Condoc Tools extension are completely editable. And as a matter of fact, I won't get into it, but like this entire drawing set, this Architect Smart Build drawing set is completely configurable. We give you the configurator tool to make this your own. All right, so let's use our Condoc drawing export to kick these out over into layout. And we're gonna send our, most of our plans are gonna be at 1/4 inch, but the roof plan will be at 1/8 inch. All of our sections, let's set those at 1/2 inch like that. And then our elevations will be at 1/4 and perspectives don't have a scale. I'm going to click send to layout and save the file. So what we're doing now is compiling all of these scenes into drawings. We're stacking all the viewports, setting the line weights, optimizing the render settings in the layout so you don't have to think about it. I've already sorted through basically like when the drawing gets bigger, we thicken up the line weights. When the drawing gets smaller, we thin them out. Just make it so that it's a plug and play, push a button, get your drawings. Let's hop into layout and build this set. Inside of layout, I'm going to start a new document and head over to my templates. And you can see that all of these different templates, metric and standard, are added when you install the Condoc Tools in SketchUp. I'll use a 24x36 title block. This is really easy to swap out your logo with mine and make this your own. Whenever you run a Condoc export, all of your drawings will land in the Condoc Drawings scrapbook. And now all you need to do is drag and drop those drawings, advance to the next page, drag and drop a construction plan, advance to the next page, drag and drop a roof plan, and that's going to be our 1/8 inch scale plan. Go to the next one, and now here we have some sections. So let's add a sheet and drop a section on the page, and I'll stretch that out, and then you can see there's a nice clean section with our accurate framing from SmartBuild, and then stretch this one out as well, and there we go. So there's our sections. I'll nudge those up on the page, and then we can scoot this one like that and bring these down. And then we'll go to the next page, and now we have all of our different elevations, so we can add another page. Drag and drop our elevations like this, like that, and then like this, and like that. And then we have one more perspective. Perhaps I would put that on the cover page. So I'll go back over to this first page and drop a perspective on the sheet. Now I'm going to switch gears and we're going to head over to our Condoc Annotation scrapbook. Now this is where we have all of our palettes for our text and lines as dimensions as well, all the different fills. So it makes it really slick and easy to add more detailed dimensions. I'll show you how to do that. If you activate the dimension tool, sample the 1/4 inch dimension, and then come in here and just click once to start that dimension, maybe snap to that midpoint depending on how you want to work your dimensions, and double click to continue it. So very quick and easy to dimension inside of layout exactly as you want to show those dimensions. And I'll activate the dimension tool again, and we'll run a string up this way. Again, you just double click to continue that string of dimensions, and then set that on the outside. And then if I want to add some more annotations, if I go to the next page, we have some drawing titles like that. So it's pretty quick and easy just to zip through your project, add all those titles in there, and we'll do the same here, that. And then let's go back, and maybe on the plan, you might want to call out some interior elevations. Perhaps you want to have like a north arrow. Maybe the north arrow would go on your site plan more so. As I stroll through here, you've got all these different window and door schedules, really everything that you would need to put a set together. All right, so the point of this demonstration is to just show you how quick and easy you can go from designing and building a 3D model in SmartBuild and pushing it over into SketchUp, and then using our Condoc tools to generate those drawings. And the advantage here is that you have full control over the dimensions and the graphic style. And furthermore, you can advance the design. You can add furniture and lights, create an electrical plan. You can really take it further. So anyways, be sure to check out CondocTools.com to grab a 7-day trial, as well as start a trial at SmartBuild.Systems.com. Thanks.